Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program Beta Say Goodbye, where we are doing okay in our last ever beta campaign with mods. Survivability will be done in 3 days, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to warp to that so that we can recover the stages, because we are wasting a lot of money. Because he's so inefficient. Oh, they are. No. I've got a good way of using a one-way roads, which you'll see in the heavily modded Heavily Island. You might like them type of one-way roads, because they're basically two-way roads. Best not to overshoot altitude contracts, as it will cancel any potential ones that you overshoot and won't give you the cash for it. Oh. Well, we didn't overshoot, we just scraped under that last one, but I didn't know when the next one was. If it would have told me like what the next target was, I would have made sure that in the simulation that it was okay. But yeah, so we should have... We don't have any tech points yet, but we should have new parts now. Yep, radial shoot's good. And this was so close to getting us into the next stage. But what I'm going to do is stick 2 parachutes on this stage. Can I rotate these? No, not that way round. Like that, yeah. So now back to place. There we go. So that stage has some recovery on it. And let's try for 3 on this one. The only problem is I don't know where it says... I'm going to move these chutes up a stage. I've been told that they don't need to actually activate, they just need to be there. But again, I don't know how to figure out whether that will be enough, but we should be able to use it. Use WASD? Oh, that'll do the rotate, will it? Use WASD. I'm pressing WASD, it's not doing anything. Oh, you can rotate the part with WASD, yeah. More context, Tristan. Like X-Jammer. Now, this got us very, very close. I think maybe just sticking a solid rocket booster underneath. And we'll attempt to recover this as well. So if the recovery works, you know, this solid rocket booster can just be reused. I'm pretty sure, you know, 2 should be all we need for this. I'm gonna simulate this, though. I'm hoping the simulation will tell me whether the parts come back if I just finish the mission. I'm gonna increase the simulation length for increased cost. I don't think I'm actually gonna need that, but it's only 100. Still, it's dirt cheap, isn't it, really? And let's simulate. The vessel contains experimental parts which are not available at the moment. Oh. Oh yeah, of course. This isn't available to us. We've done the contract. That doesn't look like it's spelt right, but we're keeping with it. Joint, hello! Scatra. Skerat. 5 days, you can't wait until it's properly released. Yeah, I know! Let's save you then, launch and simulate. Simulate. I removed that engine, didn't I? LTV 30. Did I put a... Well, that's dumb of me. I used 2 LVV TV30s. We could have got a hell of a lot higher with the other one. And a way to go 2-stage for this contract now would be very efficient. If you can spoil the altitude record tickovers, but actually I think with the other type of engine we can probably get rid of the solid rocket booster. No gimbaling now, but yeah, I think this is fine. Let's launch, simulate, cancel, because for some reason when I simulate I actually have to put a member of the crew in. Makes sense. Didn't start a timer. Didn't start a timer. I think YouTube would have missed me saying that the first time because I clicked out the window. I hate full screen mode. Heldroskid, do I remember you? Of course I remember you. I was trying to play a game using only one ways and you was disappointed in me for doing so. Your top stage has so little fuel, it won't have any effect. You are basically carrying that engine for no good. But it's a simulation. It's a simulation. It's not costing me any money yet, so let's try it, but I will take what you said under advisement. We'll try this, and I will most likely end up changing it. But I mainly want to see whether the recovery works. Let's get ready to throttle down. There we go. And we're still ticking up. Throttle down a little bit more. Can I keep you at 100? I can. Oh, crap. Didn't put the SAS on, so we're going at a slight angle. That's fine. And I'd rather keep you in the 1% margin. I'm terrible at this, especially in the lower atmosphere. I guess in the lower atmosphere, it's a more unstable number. And I'm trying my best to think of, entertaining things to say. And I'm absolutely failing because I'm desperately staring at a number. And when it gets too high, hitting one button. When it gets too low, hitting another button. This is the type of thing Kerbal OS will be used for. Like just an automatic throttle. But this first stage should be gone soon. I was expecting it gone by now, actually. Last stage, which should just, peter me over the top. To be honest, maybe this stage should have the other engine on. Oh, so I already missed out on one of the two of the records. Damn it. And disengage you. Time was still 58 minutes. I'm sure last time we almost crept under. We had sort of like 55. And we got to 56. So this is with just the more powerful engines. But I did get an angle and I don't think I did the launch as well. But let's just warp up, as fast as we can. See if we do reach it. And then when I come back down, we can see whether we do recover the parts. Nope, we didn't reach it. In fact, we was nowhere near. I think it was even less than before. So what's the recommendation from the Twitch chat then? A solid rocket stage at the beginning or more fuel in the second stage? I'm thinking more fuel in the second stage, maybe with a more vacuum-efficient engine. Crap, I clicked out to survive. Okay, I clicked out the window as we were crashing. Recover vessel. Do we get the pretend stats? No, we don't, damn it. So I still don't know if we're actually recovering them. I think XJammer, it's not the stock version of recovery parts. It's built into the KerbalConstructionTime mod. So I'm hoping it's any distance. What just happened? We was running a simulation, and I accidentally, as we was about to land, I crashed. I clicked out the window. Which, yeah, wasn't clever. So what do people think? Solid rocket stage, more boosters. I'm wait for 3 seconds, and and he makes a bang in my headphones. Yeah, of course. I recommend to start with solid rocket booster. They are significantly cheaper to recover the fuel stage with the capsule. Only separate them near the ground. Okay. So what we're suggesting then, if I'm listening to you guys right, is for a start, let's ditch this little stage. Then let's get a separator here and stick on a solid rocket booster. So something like this. It is more Delta V. I think it's worth another simulation. It's even cheaper to simulate. So it's a simpler craft, and a cheaper craft at that. So we are saving money. Also, using the simulation, I can see, you know, what the atmospheric efficiency is of the solid rocket booster. Oh yeah, sorry, you said to get that. So let's revert flight, vehicle assembly building. I think that still charges us for the simulation, though. But let's see, where's it say for us to wait? There, and you say you wanted to aim it for about 2. Well, it's at 2.6 at the moment. So, only like a little tweak down should do. Yeah, that's fine. Launch, simulate, simulate. Even cheaper to simulate. Wait, did I just change the amount of fuel or the... Revert to editor. I'm not sure if I changed the amount of fuel or the... Oh, the thrust limiter. I did change the thrust limiter. Okay. I just thought I reduced the amount of fuel then instead, which would have been... I think because I reverted that way, I hadn't spent any money. 2 boosters with side attachments? But that sounds like I could go over too far. Let's turn on SAS this time. Launch. And get ready on the throttle at 100%. Atmospheric efficiency... Hoping we'll stay around the 100. But I think it's going to go flying straight past it. Which means we might be better off tweaking the thrust down even a little bit more. Actually, no, it's only going to get up to... Or maybe a little bit. Maybe go to 1.8. But yeah, the next stage... Atmospheric efficiency is way too high, damn it. Pay attention, Nick. Pay attention. Okay, and we're going up. See, my previous rockets, I would have just more power, more power, more power to get things into the height. But knowing that there's actually a guide number to aim for makes me want to actually try. And again, aim for that 1% buffer. $1,300. Still good amount of fuel. So this is replacing a liquid stage with a solid rocket stage for the start. And we're at full. We can't actually get more atmospheric efficiency. That's the best we can do. It's actually dropping... Oh, wait a minute. We're also leaving atmosphere, maybe. We are still accelerating, aren't we? Where do I find... acceleration numbers? I want meters per second. My speed's going up. Speed's going up, so we'll call that accelerating. Ditch that stage. Would this take us... Damn it! Clicked out again. There's some, like, redundant button. So that would get us the altitude record. And we could do the science from there. So... Well, you say too much, but I think that's just about right. Because that's getting us just at the... level. In fact, it might even... Let's resume flight. I mean, that's flipped us over to orbital information. Oh, you can actually have... For us to wait. You can actually have more than one of these on at once. Oh, and these are HUD ones that I can turn on and off. I thought that was maybe in a different mod. Yeah, this with a sort of little manoeuvring stage at the end could probably get us into orbit. But that height is more than enough for the record, and I don't want to go to orbit in the same one. So let's... go back to the Space Center, end of flight. You think we need more power. Unfortunately, I am not Jeremy Clarkson. You know, he earns a hell of a lot more than me, even though he's currently fired. Takes 60 days to build this, though. And that's a lot of build parts, which I can't figure out how much science it is. But it'll be some science. Though, let's... So 2 parachutes on that stage. This is free. And this is the one which we know is enough. And all the parachutes for the particular stages are the ones afterwards. It should be enough. Let's save. Let's launch. And let's build. Pop out. To be honest, I would have thought you should get science for simulations. You know, but a little bit of launch science. And we're still at the 38, aren't we? Which means we could get radio decouplers and bigger solid rocket boosters, which I do like the idea of. I think it works like the stage recovery mod. Okay, so we've got basically all the science that we've done, we've basically got all of it, but I don't know what the hell else for us to do. Of course, let's walk the 14 days to build this craft. No points are available. I guess we'll check back once we've actually done another launch. Vehicle assembly building. Roll it out. Oh yeah, and warp. You're telling me that I got a reward, 11 grand. I really wish... Is there like a chart for your money to show you it going up and down, up and down? Probably not. It's rolled out, it's on the launch pad, let's launch. Again, still Jebediah because I've messed up and I'm not able to create you guys like I want to. But, yeah, for the release version. Right, the vessel data. For us to wait is just under 2. Sorry, wrong clipboard. I was just thinking, I'm sure you've told me that before. And I'm doing my best not to. That's why we've even got this inefficient rocket running. By the way, this inefficient rocket which has... Where is it? Where is it? The House Doom logo on it. Whoop whoop. Now... Space Center. I'm in the wrong place. I want to go back in. I want it to, for me to be centered properly, please. Oh, fly. Okay, good. For a minute then I thought I'd messed up. I thought I'd accidentally destroyed the craft. Yeah, that's got me placed properly. Orbital isn't required for this, it's just surface numbers. We want the contract up, we want SAS on, we want to be fully throttled up for when we go to the next stage, and we want to launch. Currently over Kerbal Shores. We're going to go straight up. I want to try planes to get surface samples and stuff for other areas before we go too far, into space. But I think the way the science tree's set up, you can't really do that. There's not many planes you could build. Oh, I might need the full stage recovery then. We'll probably get that for the release version next week. Okay, try and keep me at the... between the 100 and the 101. No, too far, too far. A lot of balancing. I'm gonna have to figure out how to use Kerbal OS. The only problem is, I only play when I'm recording, which is the type of thing where I think, oh yeah, I should learn to do that off camera, and yet I don't play games off camera. So I can't. So you guys have thought. Oh, you're so happy, Jeb. Up to 100. Yeah, we're at the point now where we just have to slowly throttle forward to try and maintain atmospheric efficiency, but we don't get it. Good, it's nice and easy now. Turning the camera to the sky gives you more FPS per launch. I seem to be doing alright. I've got video of 60 and file of 30. Oh, you guys can't see that because I'm doing game capture. Because oh yeah, I have to. It's a full screen mode one. So yeah. Later, Tristan. He's also dead, Jeb. Yes, he might be dead, Jeb. Okay, so we've got the altitude record. I think if we observe a mystery goo. Reset experiment. We're still going up. We're still going up really, really quickly. I think we can risk waiting and just getting higher. I don't. Some more science, good. And we'll do the second one again. There we go. Oh, when's the next stream? I'm hoping tomorrow. I'm not sure though. I'll try and put videos out on YouTube as soon as I can, and of course they'll be on the Twitter when I go live, and the Steam group, and the Facebook if I can get that fixed. But yeah, we've done the science. We've disconnected. Can't do an EVA report, but I can do a crew report from this high up. Keep. Yep, good. I guess now we just... Whoa, we actually went quite high. Oh yeah, Orbit would tell me my apoapsis, which is the max height I'd reach. Oh, and it goes on top. I like how that's going down now. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, when you pass through the planet again, you're not going to get back up all the way. Now, I need to be paying attention this time. Oh no, wait, actually, speed up. By the way, Deadly Re-Entry and Ferrum Aerospace were mods which I was tempted to add. I'd like your guys' advice on them, because I'm already bad at the game. You know, would it be a bad idea for me to add such types of mods into the game? I think, again, we're going to be landing... Where's the Space Center? I went straight up. Where's... I went that high up that the world rotated this much that I can't even see the space center? Well, Jeb, I hope you like your walk. Let's get you down. There we go. Land. If I'd have known was going to land this far away, Jeb, I would have, stand up. EVA report. Keep it. No, get in. Oh, God's sake, Jeb, get in. So just get on. No, we get in. Yeah, sorry. My mistake. And then EVA again. And from here... No, get on. No, don't get in. Get on. Different words, Jeb. Different words. In and on are different things. No, jump and grab. Jump. Grab. Jeb, stand up. You're showing us up on stream. Climb up so you're sort of technically in the air. I do like how that counts as in the air. Get in. Oh, there's not room. In that case, Jed, get off. And we will recover you. So we got a little bit of science just from recovering Jeb. No XP gained, still. Let's go back to Jeb's hot first date. Jeb's first date's hot friend's sister. Get the name right. We'll fly the craft and then we'll... That wasn't a flying EVA? Oh, I'm sure that used to work. Flying just used to be off the ground, didn't it? Recovered after suborbital flight. Plenty of science. Takes us up to 80. Parts. This is what I'm interested in. Command pod, mystery goo. Now, to me, it doesn't look like... Actually, we've got plenty of money. I don't know. How do I figure out... Oh, stage recovery. Vessel named Jeb's first date's hot friend's sisters, debris. Parts recovered, 1 stack decoupler, 2 fuel tanks, 1 engine, 3 Mark III parachutes. But it wasn't enough to recover the solid rocket booster. Okay. Off the ladder works, but not always. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, on the note that I can fly by jumping and that we recovered the stage, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, that's all the time we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.